Hi, and welcome to Cascia Hall. We're here to talk about the game against Poteau this week. Zane, let's talk about last week. Cascia Hall defeated Muldrow 37-14. By the way, it was not a very pretty win. Cascia started out really slow in the first half, kind of picked it up in the second half, but as Brock Smith said, it's a bit of a slack of a win. Let's talk about Poteau and Fort Gibson last week. Poteau lost to a very good Fort Gibson team, a game to look forward to towards the end of the season. Poteau will be Cascia Hall's second toughest opponent behind Sallisaw. Zane, let's talk about what Cascia is dealing with this week versus Poteau.
Poteau is a little different than what Cassia's been seeing the last few weeks. The past 3 weeks or so, we've been seeing spread offense from other opponents. But Poteau has very traditional power I formation offense that he uses lots of tight end and double tight sets. The main runner is actually the quarterback, number 8. And he's a real hard, strong runner that sometimes draws comparisons to Kansas State's Colin Klein. The key matchup tonight is going to be Poteau's running backs versus Cascia Hall's linebackers. And this could be a very interesting matchup as Cassia's defense is missing a good portion of their defense starting front with injuries. Bryce Carter is likely not going to play with an injured foot. Hayden Hedrick is questionable as he's been sick all week. Parker Neal, Cassia's defensive lineman, is going to play, but he'll be playing hurt, so he won't be at full speed. And Brock Smith, Cassia's fullback / linebacker, will be playing offense only, so that's a significant portion of the defense that won't be playing. That could be very interesting to see how that affects the outcome of the game.
Well, hold on, Zane. I'm getting a incoming call. It turns out that sources have said Bryce will not be playing this week. So let's go to the Cascia Hall offense.
Poteau's defense runs a 4-3 base set, and they're very, very strong at the middle, both their defensive line and their linebackers. But on the outside, they're a little bit weaker, and that's probably going to be where Cassia's going to try to attack. And the key matchup is going to be Cassia's fullbacks, Brock Smith and Chuck Cook, getting the lead blocks on the Poteau's outside linebackers, try to spring Abram McQuarters on the outside runs. And tonight we're going to see how that works out.
Today's show is brought to you by Roll Gold's Pretzels. Get twisted.
Hi, welcome back to Cascia Hall. We're here with defensive lineman Connor Nelson. Connor, how are you today?
Good, Kel. How are you?
Doing great. Connor, let's talk about the game this week against Poteau. What's been going on in practice since you guys are missing some key cogs in your defense?
Well, we've had a lot of younger people get a chance to play, and they're having to try and step up and show that they can play at the varsity level. And so we're just going to have to keep going and start having good practices with the younger players.
How has the team's morale been this week? Since we're gonna have to really step it up this week, coming off the win against Muldrow.
Yeah, we didn't play very well against Muldrow. We started out slow, and so since Poteau's going to be a better team, we're going to have to really come out and start playing. So we're all getting really prepared for it.
Zane.
Well, now let's head to the picks for tonight. You had a big showdown in Sand Springs in the 6A1. You got Union coming over there. Sand Springs undefeated so far, but as sports animal host Kevin Ward always says, it's who you play, and Sand Springs has not played much of anyone so far, so I think Union will roll to a big victory there. Then going to the big game here at Cascia tonight, we got Poteau coming to town. I think Cascia may start a little bit slow, not do as well as usual because they're going to be missing those important defensive starters, of course, but I think eventually going to figure it out and pull away to a 35-21 victory. Go Cascia!
Well, folks, there you have it. Join us tonight at Race Lake Freak Stadium to watch Cascia Hall play Poteau.